enjoyed the Franz Braschen, that sweet German pastry. Hello, welcome back to my channel. So in today's vlog, I'm going to be exploring Freiburg in Germany. Akshay has got a mental health break today, and so we decided to take advantage of this long weekend. We drove some 650 kilometers from Prague to arrive at Freiburg. That behind me is our apartment for the next 3 days, which we booked through airbnb.com, and in front of the apartment is a free parking lot. So that over there is our car, and yeah, super excited to check it.
In and out of love, never get enough. We never seem to get older.
So checked into the hotel, and this is how the room looks like.
We seem to have the time, but when it's hard, you just grow cold up. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires, fires around ourselves.
Before booking this one, I compared the prices of it with some of the hostels around here in Freiburg. This hotel was priced quite decently. I'm gonna leave the link of the hotel in the description box. It is 5 p.m. right now. I have to get ready, and then we are heading out to explore Freiburg.
But we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires, fires around ourselves. It's deja vu.
So out and about in the city, and currently walking towards the old town to check out what's there to see. Also, the weather right now is quite chilly, but we are properly layered up, so that's not an issue. And right now the first impression of Freiburg is that there are so many bikes. Yeah, that's something that is quite unique.
It's deja vu. Memories come.
From our hotel, the old town is supposedly 2.5 kilometers, and I think we are almost there. This looks like the starting point of the old town.
Been here 1,000 times. Set up a stage of lights. Say we're done.
So we did a bit of walking and have now reached in front of the cathedral. However, the cathedral is closed right now, so we are just gonna do a bit more of walking, and we'll check out what else is there to see.
Shouldn't be coming back, but somehow we connect. Acting drunk even though we're sober. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires, fires around ourselves. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat.
So while we were in the exploring mode, I saw this shop called as El Natura. So we came inside and saw that it is an entire shop dedicated to just vegan products, and we have nothing like this in Prague yet. I have bought some artichokes and sun-dried tomatoes for myself, which I'm going to take back to Prague, and I hope they open something like this over there as well.
Scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires, fires around ourselves. It's deja vu. Memories come back when I'm with you. It's deja vu. Memories come back when I'm with you.
Good morning everyone. So last night we ended up having dinner at this place called as the Spice Trails. There were so many things written in the Hindi language, so we got excited. They had all the South Asian flavors. Yeah, yesterday was a lot of walking, checking out the vibe of Freiburg, and trying out food at this new place. And for today I'm so excited because we are going for a hike. I'll tell you more about the hike when we get there. But anyway, right now we are super hungry, so going to get some breakfast. Also, fun fact about Freiburg, guys. Freiburg is considered to be the single best city for its sustainable urban development, and it is also called as the Germany's ecological capital. Because of many strict environmental policies, we went to the DEKRA inspection center yesterday to buy this environment pass, which comes at a cost of €6 with a lifetime validity. And with the pass now, we can drive across all the low emission zones across Germany. Also, among so many other sustainable practices, you will find such electronic charging systems for the cars and public cycle stands. Also, right now I'm standing outside a residential building, and there are more bikes here than cars, so that is amazing.
Should be good. good, but we'll keep lighting
Okay, so the food
fires.
is here and the portion sizes are really big. We were not expecting that. So let's see how much of it we can finish. The coffee, oh my god, is so good. And this right here is the German dessert. It's like a cinnamon roll. Let's taste this one and see how it is like.
I'm scared of the silence.
So crisp and sweet, so good.
Good, but we'll keep lighting fires. We keep on talking and talking, talking and talking. Let my roots down like when I'm with you.
That was such a nice breakfast. I enjoyed the Franz Braschen, that sweet German pastry, and now so full and so excited and all set for the hike. Let's go. On my right here is the University of Freiburg, and did you know that in Freiburg there are 230,000 inhabitants, and out of which 35,000 are students, so that is cool. So the drive to the starting point of the hike is 40 kilometers and there's so much of greenery, and I'm so impressed with how clean the German highways are. So we parked our car and this looks such a fairy tale place. Look at how cute the houses are.
We're falling out, we have reached disaster.
Hi.
And we do it all again and again and again and again. Again and again and again and again.
So we began the hike, and right here there is a football ground, and this is how the route looks like. Pretty easy, right?
Falling down, we faded. But I know that we can save it. Cause we're like Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega.
So this trail that I'm on is a very easy one, and I'll leave the coordinates of it in the description box. But anyway, the forest is so picturesque and it is so quiet out here. And look at these densely packed conifer trees which are very dark green, which is why this forest is named as Black Forest. So beautiful.
Because I know we are Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega. Alpha and Omega.
So on this hike there are many scenic spots, but we have decided to stop at only 4 such scenic spots and have now arrived at the first one. So this is called as the Haslak Gorge, and this is how the view looks from the top. So I'll give you a closer view once I head down. For you to find such trails, you can visit the official tourism website of any city that you're visiting. Check out the trails over there. Any trail that suits your fitness levels, you can pick that. Find the route, load the routes in the Google Maps, and then find the directions from there.
Like the waves pull you down underwater.
So glad we decided to do this hike. So far it has been incredible. So if you're someone who's planning to come to the Black Forest from the US or Canada, then the nearest airport for you is in Frankfurt, Germany. Then there are many trains running between Frankfurt and Freiburg. Alternatively, if you're someone who's living in the Europe, then the Basel airport is going to be the nearest one for you. The Basel airport sits on the borders of France, Germany and Switzerland. So yeah, once you come here, you can rent a car, do a road trip, which I think is a great idea. And even if you don't have any itinerary planned, don't worry, because it is such an expansive area, and I'm sure that wherever you will end, it's going to be incredible.
At the bottom, and we do it all again and again and again and again. Again and again and again and again. We're falling down, we faded. But I know that we can save it. Cause we're like Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega. Even if we go all out and break us down, I know we are Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega. Alpha and Omega. Falling down. I know we can save it. Cause we're like Alpha and Omega. Even if we go all out and break us down, yeah, we could work it out. Cause we're like Alpha and Omega. Even if we go all out and break us down.
So clocked in some 16,000 steps already, and we are now moving towards the bus station. The bus is going to drop us to the parking lot. The sun is about to set, the sky is all lit right now, but anyway, we have 30 minutes more to go for the hike.
Work it out. Alpha and Omega, Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega.
It was such a fun experience, and it was so nice to be amidst the nature. The sound of the flowing river, the sound of the cuckoo birds, everything felt so nice. We got inside the bus and asked the bus driver to help us with the tickets because we could not figure out how to buy the tickets online. Anyway, the ticket cost was 3.9 euros for per person, and now it's gonna be a 10-minute ride to go till the parking lot.
If we go all out and break us down, I know we are Alpha and Omega.
For dinner, we made it to this Indian restaurant called as the Kashmir, and right now checking out the menu.
Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega, Alpha and Omega.
Morning everyone, so today is day 3 of our Freiburg trip, and last night we ended up having dinner at Kashmir restaurant. The food was good, and I am currently standing in the old town. It's so nice to be here again. I've already checked out from the hotel as we have to go back to Prague today. Although it is 9:30 AM, there are not a lot of people on the streets right now. As you'll walk around the city, you'll find such flat paved gutters all around the city, but especially in the old town, and these were used to fight fires for drinking purposes and for other uses back in the old days. Anyway, we found a cafe that has good reviews. It's called the Sam's Cafe, and yeah, I'm gonna get some breakfast here. Let's see if they have a place for two.
Now I got to go, and I will never come back to you. You'll be fine without me. One of us had to go. One of us had to go. I know I'll be.
So right here for breakfast today, I'm having this black forest cake. So let's see how same or different it is from the one that we have back in India. So personally, I was never a fan of the black forest cake, but this one is really very tasty. I won't say it is similar to the one that we have in India. It's different in a good way because of its sour cherries on the top. To see some of the backyards of the houses over here, and people really seem to have a knack for gardening and keeping their backyard so neat and clean. Everybody here, not just the government, like even the individuals, are fond of neat, clean and green spaces.
Work out, and I will never come back to you.
So this building that you see over there is a public parking garage, and it's the same place where we have parked our car. It lies in the old town itself, and for parking our cars for around 5 hours, it's gonna cost us 10 or 11 euros, I think. Okay, so we were supposed to take this funicular to come to this point, but instead we walked up to this point. So based on what we figured out, there are two hikes that we can do. The longer one is going to take 1 hour one side, and the other one will take 13 minutes one side. So yeah, 26 minutes up and down, and depending on how much time we spend there, I think this is a better deal for us, as we can finish this one quickly. Climbing up right now, and the views of the city have started to look so beautiful. This tower was built by this local Freiburg artist called as Hubert Hornbach, and there were a lot of people who have donated for this observation tower in parts, and their names are written on each of the steps on the spiral staircase. So yeah, that's cool. Such a good decision to go up to the top of the observation tower. The views from there were spectacular, and now we are taking a descent and going back to the parking lot to take our car and drive back to Prague. It is going to take us 6 to 7 hours to reach back to Prague. So yeah, that's also the end of my vlog now, and I hope you got to know a bunch of things about Freiburg through my vlog. If you also enjoyed watching it, please make sure to press the like button, comment on my video, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet. I will see you again from another vlog. Until then, bye!